You train today. Freaking flies everywhere. Did you train today? Yes or no? Very simple. Not playing, not messing around. A simple question, and it will make you reflect about yourself a little bit. Did you train today? Yes or no? End of the story. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you my beautiful Dali in his beautiful garden. Well, the garden can be better, but I got boars that come during the winter and they destroy it. So I kind of lost sort of like hope for it, but it could definitely be better. Work in progress, guys. But it is cute, bro. Come on now. Dale. Dale. Vieni qua, Dan. Vieni. Eventually, it will come. But anyway, guys, let's get down to business. So what's going on? Today was a good day. Um, I'm honest with you. I'm starting to feel the calorie deficit. Uh, it's boring, man. It's boring. It's not nice. It doesn't feel good. Uh, it's just what it is, It's boring, bothering. It's and all the above. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done, and we are doing it. Right? We're doing it. 15 weeks. This is my 5th week. I double checked. I'm in the 5th week this week, and my plan, if I'm honest with you, is to lose 1 kg per week, and that is a big task if you do it without any help whatsoever. These days people lose tons of weight very shortly, but they use Ozempic. They use all sorts of things that I am absolutely terrified from. So me, I'm going the natural way, man. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you the natural way, the calorie deficit, bro. Nothing more straightforward than an old school calorie deficit. Dali, qui. Vieni qui, Dali. Sorry, my dogs want to run. Vieni qua. Come here. Good boy, Dali. Good boy. So, do you know what I mean? I'm having a couple of rough days, with my diet. My energy level doesn't feel where it should be, But what you're going to do is part of the process. Also, I had a couple of, in the past 2 weeks, no, for a full week, I would say, yeah, the scale didn't go down, although I've been religious with the cut, But and it happens, You have to expect stagnation. I talked about it on yesterday episode. You're gonna have stagnations. The body won't react in a mathematical way. You gotta be patient. So I had that. Plus, is challenging me. Not during the day. If I'm honest with you, during the day I can cope, but around 9 p.m. right like now, in an hour, I'm done. Like yesterday, I don't know how I managed to do the episode yesterday. I don't know how I did it because I was so tired and so just spent, so just needing to go to bed. But it's normal, guys. It's absolutely normal. I make sure I keep super hydrated. As a fact, I should drink now, but I make sure I stay super hydrated, and I rest as much as I can. I'm not sleeping the best, if I'm honest with you. How are you gonna sleep well with a 2 years old daughter? Like my daughter, just little kids are crazy at night. You know what I'm saying? So I don't sleep the best. Um, but yeah, look, I feel I'm still strong on the weights, very strong on the weights. and uh, and I think we're gonna look tremendous. I'm going on holidays in pretty much 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. So it won't be at the end of the cut, right? I'll be right in the middle of it, you know. So guys, did you train today? Yes. Dale. Ciao. Sorry guys, I have to make sure my dog doesn't bother my neighbors, you know. It's a cool dog, but you gotta keep an eye on, you know, on your things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, look, what I was saying is this. I'm not having the best time, okay? Um, I haven't seen the weight going down in 10 days almost. And that is rough when you're dieting, right? It makes you question everything, but it's part of the game. It happens to everybody. It happened to me in every cut, and it happened to me one time right at the beginning of it. Like I started dieting, and for like 10 days, nothing moved. You know, was really, really questioning myself, you know, but that works as experience. Now, although it's hard not to be like, that's not nice, right? It's gonna go through your mind, but I know uh, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, and it's gonna be a good light. And after that, really maintaining, it's easy, relatively easy maintaining, and yeah, I'll be maintaining for like 2 3 months, and then as soon as October hits, brother, we back to eating. I'm gonna go full on bulk, full on clean bulk this winter. So I'm just gonna continue eating what I'm eating, just to succeed, as you say, to satisfaction, right? Without overdoing it, but to a complete satisfaction. Like today, I am very, very far from eating to satisfaction. Guys, like and subscribe if you get a chance. What's going on here? I had a bunch of people in, and nobody liked or subscribed. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Help your friend Vincenzo here. Let's like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for the like and subscribe. I appreciate. Ask a question, fitness related, and I might be able to answer it. You know, might have a curiosity or something. Yeah, let's go. But anyway, hello, good evening, hello. Ask a question, guys. Fitness and like and subscribe, guys. I need to get to 400 subscribe. Come on now. I've been doing the channel for like 5 months now, so I don't think I'm doing that bad, considering. Do you know what I mean? Not that bad considering, but still it feels like a flipping long way. Yeah, Roderick Guerra, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm from the world, my brother. Take a guess. Take a guess. You guys take a guess. Take a guess. I ain't gonna tell you. You guess it. And ask fitness related question. Let's go. Let's talk fitness. I wanna talk fitness. You wanna know how to make your deltoids explode? Let me drop you a workout for you. Obviously, you gotta go through the classic side lateral and frontal raises. I do the side laterals single arm because they work absolutely great. Yeah, and how's it going? Man, I talk to a lot of people between clients, between this. I do this every day, so forgive me. Remind me. I advised you to do some legs open squats, yeah? For what reason, if you can remind me, real, like, brief. But is it working, my friend? Roderick, is it working? Yeah. And how is it going? Oh yes, my friend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember you, my friend. And is he having a positive impact to you, my friend? And your friend? Honest, yeah? Honest. You don't have to. Is he having a good impact? Let me know, bro, if he had a good impact. And also, I'm sure I advised you that as well. Wide grip pull ups. Tremendous. But look, squats is the number one exercise in the world. Nobody wants to do it because it's so hard. That's why it's the number one in the world. It's the most effective. It's the most compound exercise there is. Squats. Yeah, squats are just tremendous. And I'm very happy you benefit from it. I would say for the butterfly, the movement, right, is both arms. You literally just like almost, tell me if I'm wrong, you almost kind of get out of the water, get on top of the water. You kind of grab the water with both arms, yeah, reaching as far as possible. And so you have to have tremendous shoulders and tremendous lats and tremendous trapezius. So basically, your back has to be made of stone from top to bottom, really and truly. Yeah. And shoulders. Like, you gotta be a specimen. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so happy, bro. Very happy for you, man. Very happy for you, my friend. Keep on keep popping in, keep asking me question. One day when you feel ready, there is a donation link on the subscription. I don't want to pressure you, bro. You can tell me I'm cool, man. Look how I'm sitting here, man. I'm here with my dogs, bro. So I'm chilling. I'm not pressuring no people. But like, there is a donation button on the description. Any donation, it will be useful, you know. I want to open a massive gym here in Rome, and I want to open it with a YouTube channel money. But I need a loads of money. But every little penny helps, you know. But hey, take your time. Keep popping back in. One day maybe you feel like, you know what, this guy deserves it. If not, we're still friends, bro. Don't worry, no stress. Um, so, for the butterfly, my man, pull-ups, yeah? Pull over, pull down, right notes, yeah? Uh, Upper chest, um, side laterals, frontal raises, everything that is concerned shoulders and back. A lot of rows, man. A lot of rowing. A lot of damn rowing. Trust me. Yeah? You wanna see your butterfly explode, right? Get into rowing. Bend over rowing. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, man, it's gonna be so beneficial. Let me tell you this: if I was you and I could only pick one, because I am assuming you're a big dude, like you are a muscular, fit individual. Is that correct? Swimmers are all like that. I've never seen a swimmer that is not flipping feet like an ant. Like swimmers look like they all specimen, right? So I assume you are a specimen as well. Yeah, you have a good body composition. So to me, my man, you go with some rowing, yeah, bend over rowing, wide grip pull-ups, yeah, and you just attack them in an aggressive fashion. Start off with you have to test and trial, yeah, because I don't have the magic, you know. But have a good mix in between heavy weight, low reps, and moderate weight, high reps. Mix it up once a week. Did I advise you to do it once every 2 weeks? Hey, Marta! Around this time, my dog start barking. What's the matter? Hey, stop! Did I advise you to do it once every 2 weeks or once a week? Remind me. And look, I'm very happy. You know, very happy. You see, tremendous, tremendous. Another one that's gonna, your coach will be like, have you been taking drugs? Without taking any drugs, right? Right. And are you young? Yes. Right. Just look, squats are incredible. You can already tell. Squats are incredible. But there is an element of risk, right? So make sure that you take the due rest in between workouts. So if I'm completely honest with you, I would not just take 2 days off in between. I would take at least 3. So I would probably do Monday and Friday. But like you are 17, so you are a rubber. So you can, if you feel like it, if you have the strength, if it's not detrimental for you in a little bit, you will soon find out. Yeah, if you get to complete fatigue. Yeah. So keep it like this. You had great improvement like this, so why change? Keep it exactly like this. If you see that you start fatiguing too much or your back, which I don't think is because you are 17. I'm thinking like I'm talking to a 40 years old like me. You're 17. You'll be absolutely fine. Actually, attack those rows, man. You got to attack those rows. Standing rows, bend over rows, and those pull-ups, man. You got to become a master of pulling ups. Wide grip pull-ups. Wide grip pull-ups. And you got to go because you're a swimmer. So I assume, actually, I know as a fact that you got great cardio. You have great cardio. So, oh, my daughter is crying. Every time she has to take the shower, she's crying. I hope you don't hear her in the background. Don't worry, man. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Check this out. Bend over rows. You grab 2 dumbbells, 10 kg. If it's doable for you. I don't even know. What's your height, my friend? Tell me, give me more. Let me get specific on you. Height and weight, please. Let me help you. Because I love this thing. That's why. So if you can if you tell me your height and, but assuming You're like me, 5'7", maybe 5'8". Grab 2 dumbbells, 10 kg. You get a guy at the gym or a friend that knows his thing. You get to do the technique perfect, right? And you start row those guys, yeah? Rowing, right? Back, okay? Full range of motion, good squeeze at the end of the movement, and high reps. Short rest in between sets, or as much as you need, and you just attack them in a dramatic fashion. And you go to fatigue them, yeah? You got to fatigue them. You got to make them stronger, but at the same time, you're gonna work endurance as well, yeah? Uh, and then you switch it up, right? With the 10 kg, I assume, yeah. Wow, you're very thin. You're a very lean individual. Beautiful. So as I'm saying this, you will have to increase your calories intake. Man, look, I'm giving you like coaching things for free. And I don't mind, you're under 18, so don't worry don't give me anything. I don't want nothing from minors. This is a plus 18. But 17, you're in a spot there. I can take you on, okay? But I don't want no money from uh, from minors, right? So check this out. That to me, to be honest and clear to you, um, you might have to eat a little bit more. Talk to your coach about it, because 5'11", 66 kg, right? You are 10 centimeters taller than me, but currently 8 kg lighter than me, and you have to carry some muscles, and them muscles are gonna weigh something. So have a look at your diet. Probably you have to increase your calories intake. Not probably, for sure, if you want to put new muscles on, right? But they will make you strong, right? Those muscles are going to work for you, not against you, okay? So I believe maybe you got to work in a calories excess environment, yeah? And you got to get it going. You got to get it going, and you have to mix it up. Heavy weight. You can grab a heavy barbell. I don't know. You can do just 2 reps. You take 3 minutes. You do 3 sets. You take 3 minutes to 5 minutes rest in between, and you just lift that thing 2 or 3 times to absolute failure, to absolute maximum effort. That will create strength, but also you want to combine with endurance. So there is some good work to do. Brother, you're never gonna gain weight eating fruit, man. Come on, bro. You're never gonna gain weight eating fruit, right? You can eat fruit 24/7. There's nothing that's ever gonna happen to your body, right? Actually, you won't be very well. My man, carbs. You are in a position where you can eat pasta, rice, potatoes. You can have a pizza if you want once a week or even more. Because you're 17, your body's still developing, so you're probably gonna gain, in height a little bit, and your body's gonna come up. So you gotta feed that body, right? So I want to say that in a day where you swim, obviously I'm talking. Do you see me taking notes or doing? No, I'm just talking, right? So, but 5'11", you on a day where you train, you shouldn't eat anything less than 3,500 calories, 4,000 calories a day. Yeah. And in a day where you don't train, you shouldn't go below being in an excessive environment, wanting to grow up, 3,000 calories. Because you're lean, you're telling me you struggle to put on weight. Maybe the food choice is wrong, you know? Uh, you know? So go with your pasta, go with your burgers, go with your rice. Get it going and monitor. It might be that something that I'm telling you is not accurate because everybody's different. So you weigh yourself once a week, every Monday morning, when you wake up, take your clothes off and you weigh yourself and you take a note. And you see how you're going. And you see how you're going and you see how you look in the mirror and you see how you perform in the pool. And then you adapt and you change. And if something's not perfect, the plan can be changed at all time. Because things change at all time. Tell me what's your what do you have for breakfast? What's your breakfast? My dogs are going crazy, man. Anyway, I do train and coach 17 years old. I've done it a bunch of times, and obviously with the consents of the parents. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I mean, check Dali. Look at my dog. Look at him. Look at this crazy guy. Dali, that's it? Done? Oh, good boy, Dali. Good boy. Okay, my friend, we got to change something here. You see, I got you there. Tell me also, tell me also your lunch and your dinner. Let me just break it down with you, for you. Biscuits are nothing, right? So biscuits are not going to do anything for you. Right? Biscuits are just sugar, right? Just rubbish, garbage. So you're not gonna have any getting any nutrients for it, and you need nutrients, right? That's high calories, low nutrients. So it's empty calories, right? So you, in your case, you burn it off, right? But you're not getting out any nutrients out of it. Okay. Why don't you swap it? You can have your milk if you want, if you digest it well, if you can have it whole, so it's not skimmed or. But however, throw the biscuits away, which are garbage, and look into eggs, scrambled eggs, 2 eggs, tremendous, tremendous. A little bit of olive oil on top, and a couple of slices of bread, and that is you for morning, mate. How about that? Try it for a week, and we speak in a week time, and you call me, you tell me, Vin, you changed my life. Vin, you changed my life with a breakfast. Try it out. Check your intolerances. If you're not intolerant, if you don't have any problems with food, if you're an healthy individual, right? Everybody in the world can eat eggs. You just told me you can eat bread, and you're Italian, so I want to assume you're very familiar with olive oil. So swap the breakfast that you have it. Try it out for 1 week with just simple 2 eggs, 2 slices of bread, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Dali, Marta, basta. Vieni qua. Qua, Marta. Marta, qui. Vieni qua. Ehi. Damn, Marta. Yeah. Look, I don't know if you're still on, but I'm going to say it. Switch the biscuit and the milk. You're probably getting from it 300-400 calories, all sugar. You get a couple of some calories from the milk, but you're not getting any nutrients in. You change it up. You start your day with 2 slices of bread, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 2 scrambled eggs or boiled eggs, right? And we're going from, let's assume, 100 calories from the milk, 400 calories from the garbage. Your breakfast now give you 500 calories, and they are empty calories. Okay? 2 eggs is 80 calories per egg, so it's 160. 2 tablespoons is 240. Yeah? So we go to 400 calories. Right or wrong? 2 slices of bread, pretty much 100 calories each. It's another 200 calories. So that's a 600 calories. You have 100 extra calorie. Yeah? But not just that. All nutrients. All nutrients. Nothing, no fast carbs. Yeah? Actual bread is going to give you slow carbs, proteins from the eggs, good fat from the olive oil. Brother, you're going to destroy it. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. And a little bit of olive oil on the bread. Olive oil is great, man. For joints, for skin, for everything. Yeah, if you got the milk as well, that will send you to 700 calories. And that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Right? That would be 200 calories, if not more, than what you have now. But it's all nutrients. All nutrients. Right? And at lunch, you'll have your pasta, man. Yeah, I would imagine you always have your pasta at lunch. Make sure you get your red meat often enough. Your chicken, although in your case I will go more for red meat because you want to put on weight. Get good cuts. Don't, fresh cuts like steaks. And monitor calories and make sure that in every meal you go carbs, proteins, and fat. All of them 3. Never miss one. Always mix them up. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm from Italy too. So for sure you can. I lived in, it's not just Italy. I lived in the UK for 10 years. People have caught the Americano, which is a watery coffee, with the eggs and beans. So if you can do it, if it doesn't bother your stomach, if it's good for you, if you like it, if you can do it, 100%. No, why do you, it's not the same thing. Coffee is not part of the food. Coffee is a drink. Olive oil is food. You know, like you do in Italy, yeah? You cut the bread in a slice and you put a little bit of olive oil on it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like that, easy. You can have that every morning, my friend. Then at lunch, be generous with your pasta, right? And at dinner, have a little bit more pasta. And bro, you gotta increase the calories. There's no if and buts about it. If you wanna put on weight, if you wanna put on muscle, you gotta increase the calories and you gotta work hard. Trust me. Do me a favor. Start with bend over rows and wide grip pull-ups. And we're talking a week time. And you do the breakfast that I was just said. Look, keep everything as you do. Just change the breakfast. And we speak in a week. The rest, change it as it is. I don't want to know. Just the breakfast. And implement standing rows and wide grip pull-ups. And you will see a dramatic change with just this little bit. A little tiny bit. Yeah. And please, all your friends, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Tell them to, it might be that one of your friends needs a coach, a trainer, and I end up coaching them and train them, because you see, with the one little thing, and I'm not special, it's just my job. It's not that I'm the smartest guy in the world. It's just that it's my job, it's just what I do. So, and so it might be that one of your friends want to take it super seriously and you want to take me on as a coach. I can change their performances in positive. But for now, let's just change yours. So your friends are going to tell you, how the hell happened to you? You're like, I'm following this guy on YouTube. Check him out. Yeah. Yeah. And you see, when you do the squats, yeah, when you do the squats, it's nothing more simple than that. You go to the gym, I would assume you do your little warm-up and then you attack those squats, yeah? Now, I don't know how many sets you do. Straight after, let me put something on because it's getting humid outside. Pull-up bar. Let's go. 3 sets to failure. Yeah? Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. And yeah, I offer a lot of services, and it might be that I don't know, one of your friends may take full advantage. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Oh, come on, Marta. So, 3 sets. Vieni qua, Marta, vieni qua. Just the one that's barking. Ehi, Marta. Marta, vieni qua. Marta, vieni qua. No. I call her and he comes. This is my boy. This is my boy. Yeah, 3 sets. Pull-up bar. Hear me out. Pull-up bar. 3 sets. How many reps? Doesn't matter. To failure. To exhaustion. In every single set. If that means that in the first set you do 3, on the second one you do 2, and on the third one you do 1, cool. No problems. Doesn't matter. Numbers are just numbers. They don't mean anything. It's the effort. It's for you, that's enough effort. Good for you. If you need to do 50, you're going to be doing 50. However, you're going to go to full effort still. It's not number of reps. Doesn't matter. So, and eventually, You do that twice a week with the same principle. Good spacing between the workouts, because they're going to be taxing at the beginning, because you're not used to it, yeah? So you're going to really feel it on the body, right? And take 3 to 4 days in between of rest, allow the body to recover, and the week after you go to the pool, and you might improve by 1 second your 200 meters. Maybe 1 second is too much, bro, but you're gonna improve it. %100%. 100%. You know. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let me put my socks on, because it's getting cold all of a sudden. This is the beauty of living in the country like this, because during the day you get the benefits of the summer. You absolutely do, because it's hot. But when it gets late, the temperature just drops. The temperature just goes down, and it's nice and chilly, because I hate to sleep sweating. I don't want to be sweating while I'm sleeping. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Roderick, lovely to hear from you. Speak next week. Keep in touch. Download the Discord. It's like an app like WhatsApp. Yeah? And we can hook up on Discord. You can do, it's like a WhatsApp, seriously. Where you got the direct messages. Yeah. Ask your parents, of course. But, you know. And I can give you a bunch of tips up there, and it's more direct. But get these advices first, and then you get on the Discord. Yeah. You're gonna benefit tremendously. So let me ask you this: do you compete in an Italian level, or European level, or regional level? Where is your level? And if you don't mind, leave a comment. It would be so great. I never get comments. I get a lot of chats, a lot of questions, but I never get a comment. Like a little comment. It will help greatly the algorithm. But tell me, at what level do you train? Regional youth level? Yeah, man. We gotta go to national. Do you want to go national level, or you're just doing it just because you do it? You want to get bigger, and like, where do you want to get with the swimming? But let me tell you, all I know is this, yeah. And I realized that it goes across every sport in Italy. Yeah, man, you're gonna go national. You're gonna go national. It's just a very dedicated lifestyle. If you're able to do it, it's a very black and white thing. It's a very simple thing. It's not very complicated as people think. Right? You gotta sleep 8 to 9 hours every night. Always. As you're an athlete. You wanna go national? You gotta live the athlete life. So 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Your diet. Biscuits, Anything that is not nutritious, abandon. Juices, abandon everything. That's the lifestyle of a national swimmer. And then be meticulous with your strength and conditioning training. Uh, with what I just said to you, um, your squats, your pull-ups, your um, your rows. You gotta do some chest press as well to balance that out. There's a lot of things you gotta do in strength and conditioning to give you that 20-30% that you don't even think you have it, but it's just right there. You need to unlock it. You have not unlocked it yet. And then when you combine all this, sleep, nutrition, and training, it's almost impossible that you don't make it. Impossible. Impossible. Why? Because there's got to be probably 5% of the kids out there doing it. They really do embrace the lifestyle, right? You got to embrace the lifestyle. That's it. The athlete's lifestyle is very nice in my opinion. The athlete's lifestyle is really good. You're very fit, you're very healthy. You feel great doing pretty much anything when you're super fit. You have a very personal satisfaction coming from it. Uh, Pools are good environments. Swimming pools are safe and good environments to be in. So you got so much positive from it. Uh, that yeah, you gotta embrace the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You have to embrace it as soon as possible. As soon as possible. And I guarantee you that you're gonna get 20% improvement from the sleeping, 20% improvement from the eating, 20% improvement from the strength and conditioning. You're gonna gain so much improvement from all these boxes that you're gonna tick. That's gonna be awesome. So it's just a matter of choice. You can do it. It's not. You don't have to be special. You have to be obsessed. It's got to become an obsession. Otherwise, it's boring. Otherwise, you don't like your life. And rather, you have to enjoy it and embrace it and thrive. Thinking, I am a super cool dude. I'm an athlete. I could be under a bridge. Athletes are the coolest people in the world, bro. Athletes got the best women or the best boys for the girls. Uh, they okay with money, yeah. They do okay with money. Um, they look good. Yeah, man. Let's go. Believe in yourself. Keep the smile on, and work. Just work. Just work, 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 work. And if you need anything, you can always shout me here. It's no problem. Are you from Bergamo? You the kids? Are you the kid from Bergamo? Is that possible? No, you come into mind. You the kid from Bergamo? But anyway, yeah. But yeah, going to the killer shoulder workout I want to give you today for free. You start off with uh, military press. Military press are the most overlooked shoulder movement ever. Whenever I do it, my shoulders are about to explode. I feel like literally my deltoid is coming out my skin. Put so much pressure on my deltoids. Such a big pump. on my shoulders. That's great. Military press, absolutely awesome. Then you attack the side laterals, and you can either superset it with the frontal raise, or you can do it just in a classic fashion. For the side laterals and the frontal raises, I do always, and advise all my clients to do it single arms. It's way better, and the improvement uh, are quite quick as well, because most people train. There is a myth that deltoids are stubborn. Uh, Deltas can be difficult to find in terms of muscle mind connection. For instance, although I got some years of experience, if I do both arms side laterals, I can't find my deltoids. I use my traps more. I just can't isolate the movement. I just can't do it. I just don't pump, and I just don't feel the fatigue in the right spot. So don't do it. But when I do it single arm, my shoulders are kind of explode. So try to believe it. And deltoids, for what most people say, and it's starting to work for me too, they need reps. Yeah, they need repetitions. Um, so you said no. What was the? Because there is a lag. So you wrote no. No to what? So deltoids, you gotta attack them. High reps. And grind them out. And grind them out. And super focus on finding a deltoid, because you may be thinking that you've been training shoulders for 1 hour. And you've been doing traps probably for 1 hour. You have never hit the shoulders. Never. So, oh, sorry, no. So there's another kid that was from Bergamo. Where were you from then? Did you tell me? Where you from? From Italy? But anyway, now I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna say bye. It's 53 minutes in. I think I said what I had to say. Shoulders, guys, yeah. Make sure you find a connection with the shoulders. Once you find the connection with any muscle, the muscle will grow. Salerno. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Never been. Never been to Napoli either. Never been there. I've been to Sorrento once. It's alright. Too busy to me. Too busy. Well, you got good weather, man. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Roderick, nice talking to you. My man, try the things, the breakfast and the rows and the pull-ups, and we speak in a week, right? Have a good night, and keep training, keep smiling. We're gonna be stronger tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. God bless.